everybody, my name is Dipayan Mondal and I am currently a first year undergraduate student of Mechanical Engineering at Jadavpur University. In this video, I shall show you the physics syllabus for ISC 2024 examination. So basically, for physics there will be two papers. Paper 1 is for theory, paper 2 is for practical. Theory will be of 70 marks and the time limit is 3 hours. Practical will be of 15 marks and the time limit is 3 hours. Besides paper 1 and paper 2, in other words theory and practical, you will also have project work which will be of 10 marks, and you will also have practical file which will be of 5 marks. Please take the project work and practical file very seriously, because the 15 marks that have been assigned for project and practical combined is very precious. In ISC, every single mark is precious. So keep that in mind and go ahead. Next that we shall be going through is the chapter wise weightage for theory paper. So as we can see here, electrostatics and current electricity is a combined unit and the weightage is 14 marks. Next comes magnetic effects of current and magnetism, electromagnetic induction and alternating currents, electromagnetic waves, and a combined weightage is 16 marks. Now look how important optics is. It is a single unit, yet its weightage is 18 marks. That's why in many schools, optics is the first chapter that is taught. Even in our school, we studied optics as the first chapter of class 12, both ray optics and wave optics. Next comes dual nature of radiation and matter and atoms and nuclei. Both these chapters make a one unit and the weightage is 12 marks. Now look, electronic devices is a very small chapter and a very easy chapter. It does not have many numericals. It is a very theoretical chapter. Mainly the questions that are asked from this chapter are diagram based and uses based, and other basic theoretical questions like definitions. Yet look at the weightage, 8 marks. This is huge. And communication systems, it is of 2 marks. So this is a chapter of least weightage, but the chapter is again not so difficult, not so conceptually tough. Not many numericals are there, almost negligible numericals are there. Mainly it is a theoretical chapter and short questions are asked from here. So do not neglect it. Study it at the end, but do study it. So what should be your first focus? Your first focus should be optics. Then your next focus should be electrostatics and current electricity. Then your next focus should be dual nature of radiation and matter and atoms and nuclei. Why? Because this is a very easy unit and yet 12 marks is coming from there. I could have told you that you should focus next on this unit, electromagnetic waves, electromagnetic induction and alternating currents, magnetic effects of current and magnetism, because 16 marks is coming from there. But I did not say so because magnetism is a very tough unit. It is a conceptually tough unit and there are so many subtopics included here. Covering these two chapters together is far easier than covering these. So please focus on optics first, then do focus on electrostatics and current electricity, then dual nature of radiation and matter, atoms and nuclei. This unit is what we call as modern physics. Then you can do electronic devices, then come to the unit of magnetism, and at the end do communication systems. This is how you must proceed. So that makes up our 70 marks. If you proceed in a planned and scheduled manner, you can actually score 65 plus out of 70. You can even score 70 out of 70. In the upcoming videos, I shall also try to teach you the chapters, or maybe make you solve some questions on the chapters. So do stay tuned, and I shall also come up with strategy videos from time to time. So again, do not be impatient, just wait. So here you can find your detailed syllabus. Please follow this syllabus word by word. This is exactly what you are supposed to study. Nothing less, nothing more. If you have covered whatever is written within the syllabus, then you are done. You do not need to worry. There will be nothing else that will be asked. Every question that will be asked will be based on whatever is written over here. Many students in class 12, they remain confused about the derivations that they need to study. Some of them even think that the derivations that are asked had not been specified before, but you are wrong. All the derivations that you will have to study, that will be asked in the exam, even those are mentioned in the syllabus. You need not worry. Say for example, here I can see tau is equal to P cross E and its derivation, means the derivation of the formula. So this is important. You will have to go through a book, you will have to go through your lecture notes and practice the derivation, because there is a high chance that it will be asked in the exam. Similarly, if you go through the syllabus, you will find that at various places these types of things are written. Derivation of this formula, derivation of this expression. For example, here, obtain expression for E due to I, an infinite line of charge. Sorry, this is not I, this is number 1. So obtain expression for E due to number 1, an infinite line of charge. Number 2, a uniformly charged infinite plane thin sheet. Number 3, a thin hollow spherical shell inside, on the surface and outside. Also graphical verification of E versus R for a thin spherical shell. Even the graphs that you will have to learn. See, these types of questions are only asked in ISC. One type of question is short question. One type of question is short to medium sized theoretical questions. Another type of question that is asked are diagrams. Another type of questions that are asked are derivations. Then numericals are asked. And finally graph based questions are asked. So even the graphs that you will have to prepare have been mentioned in the syllabus. The syllabus is a very well planned. It has been given in a very elaborated fashion. So I don't think so you should have any trouble in finding out what is relevant for you to study. So this is how you must go ahead. Just print out the syllabus, keep it by your side, and exactly what the syllabus is saying, follow that. Nothing will be unknown to you by the time your exam arrives. You can find everything in detail. All the chapters and the subtopics of the chapters which you will have to study. You don't have to study anything else. You don't have to study anything extra. Whatever is there in the syllabus, study it. And the moment you cover a certain topic, tick it or mark it with a pencil. That will give you a kind of satisfaction that you have covered the thing. It will also give you the momentum to move ahead. I hope you are getting my point. Everything you will get. I'll give you the link of the PDF in the description box. Please check it, download it, print it out, put it by your side, keep it by your side whenever you sit to study physics. And the moment you cover something, just mark it. In the syllabus only you mark it with a pencil or a marker. That will give you an idea that you are covering things, you are moving ahead. you are progressing, you are moving towards a goal. And mind you, this confidence is the ultimate factor that determines your performance in any examination. If you are confident enough, you will simply perform at your best, and the results that you will produce will just surprise anybody. You will perform, I can say you will perform even much higher than your caliber. So confidence is a game changer for anybody on this planet in any examination. So please go through the syllabus. Again, I am saying, I am requesting you, check the syllabus and then only study. Otherwise, without the syllabus, whatever you are studying is incomplete. Now this is for practical. For practical, you do not need to take any sort of anxiety or stress. Just follow your school classes, your school practical classes that are going on. Take your practical lessons seriously. Take your half yearly, annual exams, pre-board exams seriously. Practical exams will also be conducted during your half yearly, your pre-board exams. Take them seriously. Please maintain your practical file well. Be regular in it. Get your lab reports signed by your teacher regularly. And well, this is fine. Just follow as I said, and don't worry, I shall soon be bringing videos on the topics as well. I shall show you questions, previous year's questions. I shall even show you questions that can come in the upcoming years, in the upcoming exam. So that's it for this video. Stay safe and keep studying regularly. Do not take any sort of stress, do not take any sort of pressure. If you study regularly, everything will be fine. I am telling you, everything will be fine. You are going through a journey which I have already undertaken. So I have got experience. That's why I am telling you. I am not telling you anything by making it up. Whatever I am telling you from my own experience. And believe me, it works. Thank you.